welcome to today's tutorial. And in today's tutorial I will be teaching us on how to make our wig. Yes, like everybody now wants to own a wig, everybody wants to have a wig, and if you desire to know how to make your own wig, then this video is for you. So I'd like you to please follow me through the process of the video. Thank you. So for the wig making, I'll be needing my net, my scissors, my hair clip to secure. I'll be needing my pin. I'll be needing this. I'll be needing like 6. I'll be needing my needle and thread, just like this. I'm already feeding my needle with my thread. I did like about 5. Then of course I'll be needing my hair extension. So this is actually a client order. Yes, so I've already placed my wig cap on the mannequin bed, and as you can see, I secured it with my pins because I don't want it to disturb me at all. I secured it with my pin, and the next thing now is for me to start with my closure. So I'll be starting with my closure. This is the closure. So I'll be placing the closure right here. It's always good to start with your closure because you don't want to make mistake. Like like if you finish doing all these parts with the bundle, you need to be sure of where exactly the closure is going to accommodate, so you don't go past that. I don't know if that makes sense to you. So yes, I'll be placing my closure now on the wig cap. I'll make sure that this middle, the middle of this cap is right in the middle here. This is the middle. So I'll make sure that this is right in the middle. So I can just take this off and place it here. And I'm making sure that the beginning of the closure is where my net is. So this is just secure it down. Because I'll be beginning, I have to secure it at the back too. So I'm going to turn it now so you can see. Lift the head up. I'm not going to drag it, I'll just make sure it's well positioned. Secure it at the middle and back too. So I'll be securing it here also by the side because I don't want any disturbance. I'll be securing it here just so that everything is well secured. So I'll be securing the other side also, so that when I start sewing, I don't have anything disturbing. So I'm securing it here also. Here, like side here. So I'll secure it in 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want to adjust this. So it is well secured now. I think I wish I can still secure it. The only thing I can secure is just to make sure that everything is intact. Like I don't want anything to disturb you at all. So our closure is well secured now. So as you can see, my closure is well secured now. What is next is for me to start sewing, and I'll start sewing from this side, not from the back. I'll start sewing from this side. So watch me. So I'll take my needle like this. To go inside. My thread is actually very long. I actually like to make it long to save time. So like so. I hope you can see what I'm doing. So I'll just continue like that. If you notice, you see that I'm indirectly tying knots with the way I'm taking the thread. So just watch me. This is me doing like this. My needle into the net, out, then in between the thread. So with that, I'm tying a knot. I don't need to tie another knot again. So I just leave you to watch me do it now. So now I've gotten to the middle at the back. I started from this side. down to the middle. So I've gotten to the middle. I'm going to tie a knot, a very tight knot, and cut out the thread. I'll tell you the reason why. The reason why I'm doing that is because I don't want my closure to be bulgy, or how should I put it? I want it to be very flat. So now I'm cutting out threads, and I'm going to secure it by tying a knot. So when I tie it, I'll tie the knot like 2 times. 2 times is okay. So I'll tie the knot twice, cut off the excess thread. Then I'll start again, just like the way I did from the other side to the middle. With that, you are going to have a very flat closure effect. Because if your closure is not flat, it won't look nice. You see, we've done it from here down to the middle at the back. So I'm going to start all the way to one side down to the end of the having flat effect. So just to cut the middle and tie it again from the next side. So just the same process here. With this, your closure will be very flat. It's very flat. Like this. So you issue of a very bulky closure. Because I'm going to go to the salon. Sometimes the salon gets the right way to closure. This is very bulky thing. If you do this way, one side to the middle, the other side to the middle, have a very flat effect in the closure. Because it's always going to be flat, not going to be so important. Not also not flat. That's what I'm doing. But we need a flat. Very flat. So just watch me. Now I'm going to fast forward. I'm just going to see. Okay, so this is my weft, my hair. I'll be hanging it here. So the first thing to do is to take your needle and pass it through the weft of your hair, and I'll be starting from here. Straight right into the net. I don't know why this pin is always moving. Whenever we are starting the first part. Okay, so let me just here. So we just take it right inside, and I'll be pulling it out. My thread is so long, so the first one has gone in that way. Then to secure it again, the same place, pushing my needle, then I'll be securing it. I'll be tying a knot. So watch me. This is where my needle is. I'll be putting it right into this 1, 2, and I'll be pulling it. This is so the weave is secured into the net, and you make sure it is tight. Do you understand? Make sure it is very tight. I want you to see it very well. So normally some people will say you should, the right way to do is actually so you don't have a bent this thing, is to mark it out. Mark out your sketch, mark it out how you want it. But because I was actually not ready for the marking out kind of a thing, so that's why. But on a normal day, you're supposed to mark it out, and that would be like a guide. So for this first step, you just continue the process, and the next one you're going to be doing, you won't be putting the needle right into the weft. You just take it right under, not into the weft this time. It's only the first time you're going to do that. So now we are just taking it, see what I'm doing, right under. I'm not punching the needle into the weft, just taking it right under the weft, then through the net out. That is what we are doing. So just watch me do this. So you need something to secure, so I'll be putting the hair here,
just so you know you're on the right track. So this is it. I hope you all can see what I am doing. And please make sure your tracks are not so far from each other, and make sure it is tight. Make sure it is tight. So this is me still securing the hair to the net, still sewing it, and I'm tying my knot twice like I showed you the other time. Just do like this. So you can see we're already getting to the end of the hair. You just see me do what I want to do. So getting here now, I'll extend my weave up here. I'll secure it up here. Just do this. This is just to secure. It's not. This is not just. You can see I'm extending it up. Extending it up till I get to where that band is by the side, and there's actually no place to sew on again. You can see. Can you see what I've done? Can you see what I've done? You can see that there's no place to sew on again. So what I'll be doing now is to flip it. I'll be flipping it. Can you see? Like there's no place to sew on again, so I'll be flipping it, and I'll be taking the sewing this way. Just watch it, you see what I'm doing. If you watch it, you see. Just pay attention to it. Just see what I'm doing. Can you see? Can you see what I've done? Can you see what I've done? I flipped it and I secured it. So next thing now is to bring it this way. Do you understand? I'm going to put my needle right here. I take it down like this. You can see the line I'm giving is not so much. Just about 1 inch. That's why you actually need to outline. But because I don't have the marker to outline, so I'll be using my inches. I'm securing it here. So I'll just do it this way. Securing it more pins. This will also help to make sure that it's on a straight line. Like this. Here again. So yes, this is the second line we'll be sewing around. So I'll just continue. Just going to continue. I'm not saying anything. I'll allow you watch me do my thing. My thread got tied up there, so I don't want that to disturb me. So I just cut it off to continue my sewing. Excuse me, sorry, I have cough. So we've approached the end of that line also. So I'll just cancel that and take it up a little. So I'll be doing that place again, just to secure it before flipping. So yes, that is that. Now it's time to flip. Then I'll be flipping it like this. I'm flipping it like this. So this is me flipping. I'll be doing this. Be securing it. Please make sure that when you are securing the hair after flipping, you make it as flat as possible. Make it as flat as possible. So I've secured it twice. So what is next is for me to go on to the third part. So this is me trying to outline the third part. So if you feel that outlining it is the best way for you, because it's actually very good to outline. It is less stressful. You already know where to point your head to, so you can just outline. It's actually very good to outline. So on to the third line now. just continue to do the same thing. Continue to do the same. It's just the same process. It's just that the higher you are going, the more longer the sewing is, because the bottom is low. Then just the same process. Just continue the same process and make sure you try as much as possible to make it straight, like your lining should be straight. So I recommend you get a marker or a chalk. You can get a chalk if you have a chalk, or if you feel that you can actually try to do it this way too. Just make sure that you work with a straight. It may not be perfectly straight, yes, but it should be straight, and your sewing should be neat. Because there's nothing as good as a good job. A neat job. Your sewing should be neat. And the truth is, it's actually not difficult. You can do it. And one thing is, the more you do this, the faster you become. The more you do it, the faster you become. So this is me just sewing all the way. So if you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe. Hit the like button if you like what I'm doing on this channel. Support me with your comments. I would like to hear some feedback from you. I would like to know what you feel about what I'm dishing out. I would like you to share this with your friends. Tell them you found a YouTube page that teaches about beauty, anything beauty, hair, makeup, wig making. And follow me on Instagram too, have beauty by Benny. I'd like to hear from you. And turn on your post notification, because if you do that, you'll be among the first set of people that will see the content I give out. Also, if you'd like me to do something, just tell me in the comment section and I'll see what we can do about it. If you'd like me to show you a tutorial, just say it and work around it. Yes, I'm sure first do. So this is good. It's not too much space, so there's nothing to take. So this is the second one. So second one, so this is that's what the video is. Okay, I'm going to do it. And I will see also. So this is okay, you are, but then you like it. And so thank you. Yes. I can do it. This is I'm really going to pass the video. Don't flat. You just you are. You just have to so they I don't have time to do it. So that's fine. So this is that. This is that. So when you are scared, I can do it. So that is so this is down to your side. So this is that. What's the thing going on? Like the position. The position. What's the thing going on? So one thing I like to have is before we go to the other side,
Yes, so we're practically done, but not yet done, because we still have this part to fill up, and this is what we do. So I'm just sewing it round. This is me sewing round. Just take it round. Remember, you are not covering the closure. You are not covering the closure. You're just making sure that you sew very close to the closure, not to cover the closure. I'm removing that pin so that I can see what I'm doing, and I'll just secure the pin down here. So we are done. I'm just trying to secure the sewing by tying it one more time. So that's basically it, and I'll be cutting out the thread now. Cut out the thread to tie a knot. If you are yet to subscribe to the channel, please do subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so that whenever I post a new content, you'll be part of the people that will see it first. Share this amongst your friends and family. See, we're done. So you see how neat it is. Like, see how neat it is. So that's basically it. If you have more hairs left, what you are going to do is to just look for where you feel you need to fill up and just put it there. But if you don't, then it's okay. So that's basically it. What's next now is for you to comb it and brush it out. First of all, you remove the pin from all the angles you put it. Remove the hair from the mannequin. I'll be doing this. And you see why I said you have to make it neat. Like, I don't know if you can see, our wig is so neat. No bump, nothing. It's so neat underneath. So this is basically it, how to make your own wig. So in the next video, I'll be showing you how to style your wig. You know, if you have, let's assume you have a customer that you did this wig for, you can't just send out the wig like this. It's looking so rough. You need to style it. Yes, you need to style it. And there are ways in which you style your wig. Yes, so you need to style it. But this is basically it on how to make your wig, the hand sewing method. So that's all for it, guys. Thank you for staying with me, and I'll see you in the next video.